Recording. Okay,
Now?
we're back. Yeah, I hope it is. Hold on. Alright, we're back, y'all. Hopefully PC doesn't crash. I didn't take
Hello.
stats. You know, we didn't take the stats.
Oh,
But,
we haven't recorded. It's been a couple weeks, huh?
yep,
Since we've done one of the shows.
yep. So, this is going to be the lineup today. This is actually the last game of the season, unexpectedly, because season 2 of this game ends in 2 days, meaning we can't use set 1 players, except for one. But our set 1 players are Trey Turner, Francisco Lindor, Freddie Freeman, Charlie Blackman,
Our
Matt
best.
Chapman, and
All of our
Carlos
best.
Santana. Our best
The
players.
chosen Quan isn't.
No, he's set
He's
2,
set
so we
two.
can keep him.
Okay, good.
And we
Okay,
just
good.
got Grade A, who's set 2, and Jose.
And, yeah,
is
he's
core.
invincible, right?
Yep.
Core. Okay, good.
So we're gonna play one more game with the dream team, and then you know their stats don't matter anymore because they're gone. But we'll keep the stats for the next one for sure, right, Luke?
Huh? Do
We
you feel
have
like
to.
you accomplished everything you set out to do during season 1?
Nope. We
Good.
quit out of many games
That leaves room
by
to
accident.
improve in the later seasons.
So many times we got kicked out of games. It was not great. Oh, there's my hair. Look at that.
Oh, your hair's nothing. I recently took a shower, so my hair is actually staying in place.
Whoa.
But
Alright,
soon it will
tell me
puff
when.
and become curly. So,
Tell me when.
oh, Juan.
Say when.
Ooh, Juan.
Okay.
Ooh, Juan.
Okay.
Interesting.
You heard it. You'll see a cat in the background here because I just got a cat.
Yes.
God, my hair is just a disaster. It's,
It is beautiful. Don't you ever doubt yourself.
thank you, sir.
Also, your cat is the new guest in the booth
Oh no! Imagine that the guest shows up right now.
for the
Other
season
guest?
finale.
Yep. Well, she's playing with my toe. Oh, no, she's not.
As she should.
You'll hear her in the background. We're gonna pitch with I think this is set 1 player, Eduardo Rodriguez. Okay.
Have we pitched with him before?
I don't know. I think I have. By
I see.
myself. Let's see how it goes. Okay. We gotta actually announce.
So, yeah. Reminiscing about season 1, what were your favorite moments, top plays?
I don't remember any of them. Oh, the one that where Mike Trout made the diving catch into the wall.
That was probably my favorite. That's my
Yeah,
favorite.
that was the best one in the field.
I only get to play at Chiforley for the end?
What if this guy just chose Chiforley from the vault?
What? I think so. I mean,
That'd be crazy. Well,
wow. It's almost like this is meant to be.
almost. Okay. Okay. I have not played this game in a while. Or I played some CPU to get grade A because I only had 2 days left.
That's the secret method. Don't play for a long time and then you're like, pro.
Yeah.
And the first pitch. Strike 1 to begin the end of the season.
It was actually the championship game, regardless of
Yeah,
whatever the
this is
record.
it. This
Yep.
is the World Series.
This game's gonna crash for sure.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh, I can't get it past Tozy
I'm gonna
out
wake
there.
my neighbors at 6:43 p.m.
You know they're sleeping. Oh, look at that perfect changeup.
Wow.
It ended up being like right down the game. Yikes.
Who was your favorite player to use throughout this last season? That's a swing.
It's hard
grade A.
because Hosey always a staple, but we know we have him. For a set
Exactly.
1 player, I really like Freddie. Freddie's a great card, and Chuck, and then Carlos Santana was a surprise, amazing card.
Yes, he
Consistently.
was. He set 1. Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
And look at that. Grady's first encounter with a baseball.
Yep.
He's got it.
Okay. Trey.
Trey Turner, the speed. The speed. Oh, he's there easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
That's crazy how fast he runs in comparison to the other people.
Yeah. Hey. Hey. You want to join?
Hello, Sky. Welcome to
she
the
got
booth.
She got a broken tail.
Oh, really?
I don't know. Well, it's crooked. At the very end, it like crooks one way and then crooks back. It's like a hook.
Huh.
Oh
That's a
no! That looks...
You know, I just...
Barely missed that.
I don't know.
That's what happens when you don't play for a while. You miss those ones just barely.
What is going on in my apartment? I keep on hearing like a... I don't know what it is.
Are you sure it's from your apartment?
Yeah, it sounds... Hold on. It sounds like the box next to my couch. I don't understand why it makes
Is there a
noises.
mouse? Oh! A
Just
swing and a
swing and a
drive!
drive.
Deep
Oh,
to
no.
left field. It's going
No,
up
there
the highway.
can't be a mouse. There's no way...
You think it's a mouse?
No. It sounds like when you're like the water's like this, and then it starts like settling on its own.
Yeah. It's definitely
Like that.
Cameron in your walls. That's the highest ball ever hit.
Wow. Trey Turner.
So, Cameron's in your walls crinkling a water bottle? Is that what's going on?
You're making me nervous that you said mouse. It can't be.
It could be.
It wouldn't be. It
Could.
shan't be.
It could be.
No, but it sounds like it's inside of the... What the heck is that? Go, go, go! It sounds like it's inside of the box where the modem came in, and there isn't any, like...
Go check if there's a mouse in there.
Okay.
No, that's outside. Ball.
And hopefully there's no mouse. Just hit a double with Freddie Freeman. Hopefully Luke saw that. There's no screaming or anything, so maybe he's okay. He lives in an upstairs apartment, so I doubt that there is a mouse, but you never know. Mice get anywhere.
That's the ball.
There's a cat behind me. Oh, that's a bad rollover. Could have smacked that the other way, Hosey. Wait for a better pitch next time, why don't you? Are you okay? Okay, Chuck Nasty. Oh,
No mice.
what was it?
My confusion doth persist.
Oh, it's even you're more confused now.
I don't want people to see my bare feet, so look away.
Okay, okay, everyone look away. Matt, look away. Freddie hit a double. Hosey grounded out, moved him over.
Very nice.
No, no,
Oh,
that's so
I
bad.
left
That's
and
so
you
bad.
scored.
Yeah, and then he come back and see what happens. What the heck? The ball dropped. This guy quit.
What I'm talking about. That's the Dewey way.
E6. I was gonna say I was gonna give him a double, but he's throwing high and in now.
1-0.
Okay, okay.
2-0.
This is a good inning so far. This got to keep it
Very
up
good.
because anybody can hit bombies at Chiforley.
Good news, my PC seems to be working.
Well, that's good.
I just had to worry about it to somebody, and then it ended up
Yeah, and then ends up working. Yeah. Well, that's a good top of the first or bottom of
That's
the first.
very good. No mice in my walls.
Could be in your walls. You didn't check your walls.
No.
You're in a
no
second
mice in
story.
that
It probably wouldn't have been mice anyway. But you never know. You never know.
No, it sounds like... I don't know. Cameron's here. Cameron is everywhere.
At least it's not night, like super nighttime yet.
No, but it would happen at night. That's what I'm confused.
You ever see that movie? It Comes at Night.
No.
Okay.
But,
Do you think
Katie
Matt-
got
Do you think Matt? Has?
A20... Yes, he has. Back in the day.
Matt, in the chat, put what you think about It Comes at Night in the chat. Give it a rating out of 20.
Katie got me A24 horror movies, and one of them is It Comes at Night.
Oh yeah. Why don't you watch it and actually use the present? Hmm?
That is true.
I think you need to be a little bit closer to the mic because you're talking quietly and far away. And that's a swing and a drive by Luis Gonzalez.
I'm sorry.
Good God.
But I also, she gave me Hereditary, the scariest movie of all time. Also one of my favorite horror movies, so well, also X, which I actually will rewatch.
What's your favorite horror
I
movie
was-
ever? Halloween?
Horror movie ever?
Mhm.
It's probably Halloween. I like Halloween and Pearl
Pearl?
and Psycho, but I think it's gotta be Halloween because I've probably seen that one the most, and that's the memories. The memories are with
Memories.
that one.
Yeah.
What's yours?
Favorite horror movie of all time? That's
One ball, two
a
strikes.
hard question. Scariest horror movie, obviously, Black Christmas. But
course.
not my favorite because it's too scary. Some things are just too scary. Hereditary, one of the scariest, but not my favorite. I do like the first Halloween. I like Halloween 2018 better because you know my
Right.
favorite though. A Swing and a Drive. It's
Oh,
good
of course.
fun.
Why would I even? Well, actually,
I think
don't.
I think of that as like it's just like a top tier movie. I don't even think of it as like.
Actually,
horror
I think I know. But there's like a close second that like edges it.
movie. What is it?
It rhymes with malignant.
Yep, I was just gonna say I like
So
Scream
it-
4. I like Scream 4 more
Okay.
than I like Malignant.
Okay.
But those are probably my
Now
top
that I've
two.
got that set in stone, that's good because I thought like it would switch, it would oscillate.
No, Set in Stone, Scream 4 I like more than Malignant, but honestly, 3, I know it's basic,
That's a ball.
probably The Conjuring. I've seen it the most, and all 3 are James Wan.
Oh, yeah. Wait, not all 3.
I don't know why I thought Scream 4 was.
It gives the vibe. It gives the vibe of a James.
Yeah, James Wan vibes, you know?
Matt in the chat.
Why
what's
did I
yours?
think that he directed Scream 4?
Well, because he did.
Oh,
Matt,
okay.
what is your favorite horror movie?
Yeah. And what is the scariest movie of all time, and why is it Black Christmas?
Exactly. Comment in the chat.
Yeah, put it
And
in
why
the chat.
Godfather Part 2 is the second scariest of all time.
It is a scary movie. It's just daunting movie to watch, too. You know what I mean? Like, you're just like,
It's a scary movie to prepare yourself, and then you watch it, and you're like,
it's
oh
also
my
like,
gosh.
oh man, I have to sit here for 3.5 hours and be scared the whole
And then you're
time.
and Al Pacino's so scary.
Somehow I'm scared and bored at the same time.
Whoa. You know, it isn't. You know, it is scary, but not well. It isn't boring.
What?
Is it scary? Yes. Scriform.
That's a scary movie. That's a scary movie if I've ever seen it. You see the phone scene? Man, I was sweating for Charlie, and then he did the double. Oh, the twist. Luke, remember? It's like the beginning, the middle, and the twist.
Oh, I remember that. Of course, I remember that.
I don't know if that's the line, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Well, Stephen
the
Kwan
3 parts
smacked
of any
that.
good story.
The beginning
Beginning, the middle, and then he says, "And the twist."
and the
And
twist.
then the trailer cuts.
Yeah. I started watching the second one because he's in it, and he was not in the first like 30 minutes. I turned it off. I was not feeling it.
He carries the
Couldn't
movie.
catch the
1-1.
magic of the first one.
Yeah, I know.
Whoa, what was that pitch?
What was that?
1 and 2.
Oh, that was a dirty changeup. That was our best hitter too. Okay, grade A.
What
Oh,
does grade A do the first time?
Flew out.
I see.
He's just
Well, this
underneath
time
it.
he's gonna hit a line drive.
1 ball, no strikes.
A swing and a drive.
That's swing and a
Please
drive.
stay fair. Please
Deep
stay
right.
fair.
That's a fair ball if I've
That's
ever
fair
seen
ball.
one. And
Oh my
gone.
goodness gracious!
Grade
he
A
absolutely
Sizemore
smacked that.
finally.
His first one.
We've
There's
got
a
him.
cat on my desk. Look at this. Oh, Savannah.
Oh, hello! I think she summoned her powers to make Grade A hit a home run.
She knew grade A might hit a home run if she jumped up here.
Beautifully done.
Oh, that
beautifully
felt
done.
good. That felt good. Grade A needed to get that done. For the audience, it's just Matt, but I got a cat. Her name is Sky. Her middle name is High.
Hi.
High, yeah, Sky High.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
And then, so when she's in trouble, it's either Sky High or Skylar Hyler.
Ah!
Yeah.
Sky high.
Yep.
Sky high.
Side, ball.
Play with that toy. You don't play with
Sky
that toy.
high. Can she hear me? Through the headphones?
Yeah, through the headphones she can hear you, actually.
Sky high.
Ow, my ears. A swing and a drive. Trey
Turner
Turner,
again?
second bomb
Ooh,
of the
home
game.
runs for the
Man.
Trey
You know,
Turner
we
into
also
the mini golf course.
we will also have to decide which set one player we can lock in as a wild card.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, so basically it's either gonna be Chugnaz. Wait, Trey, is he set one?
Yeah, we have Trey, Fred, Chuck, Santana.
Carlos Santana, yeah.
So we're gonna have to decide. We can also change it up. Like, you don't have to lock them in. Like, it can be every game you change it up. That's fine. But there's also a second Fred in the game for set 2. I think he's 97, but I don't have him yet, and it might be a while till I have him. But Fred is a really good. He's a really good addition. A swing.
That's a swing.
A drive.
Going.
You know what's crazy is like that. Look at the PC. Oh, okay.
What?
What is happening?
Go three, go three, go three.
Is that his second triple of the game? Didn't he hit a
think
triple
so.
last time?
I think I saw 78 speed for that last triple.
Nice.
So.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was good
Okay.
PCI. I was actually very surprised that didn't go out.
Oh my gosh,
That
you
was
are
a
smacking the
Fred
ball left
A.
and right, sideways, front, center, and behind.
And Fred you know what I'm saying?
It's everywhere. You're smacking it everywhere.
Okay, Hosey. Oh,
0 and 1.
super late. Oh my!
1 and 1.
I actually thought
Hosey.
that was smacked for a second. The way, like, I just got a little bit on top of it. Alright, that was a good inning, though. Trey, again. Another triple by Lindor, you know? Good inning. They could get it back right now, though. Chiforley, anything could happen.
Nicely done. Since we're not sponsored by anything, nobody knows what I'm drinking right.
Wow. You're gonna do that without telling me? It's very obvious. That is an
No,
RC Cola.
No, you can't see the label.
RC Cola is blue, yeah?
Huh?
RC Cola?
Oh, I thought you said Nasty Cola.
No, I said RC Cola.
Yeah, it's an RC Cola.
Isn't RC Cola blue?
It's a Mr. Pip.
Pip! It's Mr. Pibb, and that tastes like Dr. That's Dr. Pepper, basically. It's also called, like, Pibb Extra. It's not called Mr. Pibb.
Really?
Yeah, it's just because Dr. Pepper, people start calling it Mr. Pibb, but it's Pibb Extra. Maybe there was a time it was Mr. Pibb, but now it's Pibb Extra. Trey Turner is the best player in this game.
That is correct.
I think
And he's just
we might need to
Hearing
warm up
off
the
the face
bullpen.
of the earth for people that don't lock him in.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Look at my eyebrow.
I like your hair above your eyebrow. More than your eyebrow, to be honest.
I do. I like how it.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. Looks the best when it can stay this way.
Yes.
Throughout the day, it kind of.
What are you trying
know?
to say?
It like.
Just
I'm a bit tired today. If you can't, my brain's
yeah,
working a
well,
little
you're
bit
already
slow.
drinking cola, so. We're on Duval. Won't be able to use him again. Gregory Soto as well.
Have you
Sad.
seen Indiana
The
Jones
team's gonna
5
be
yet?
bad. I have not been playing this game to get any good cards.
Who cares?
Yeah,
Have you-
maybe it'll be more fun.
Have you watched Indiana Jones 5 yet?
I have not. Probably gonna go Sunday.
Me neither. But I wanted to see your
You know
thoughts.
what? People, I have heard two very different things about it. That was a swing and a drive by Grady Sizemore deep right to the God. That was a bad pitch.
Grade A
But grade
on
C.
the other side this time?
Yep.
Please.
But at least it's grade A. People, people dogged on Indiana Jones 5, right? They've been like dogging on it. The reviews are horrible, right? But like, then other reviews are coming out that it's like, actually it's not that bad. And people are like, I don't know why people hate this movie so much.
1 and 0.
So like, I don't know, because I was just going in for a good time, and I promise you it's better than Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, and if it's better than Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, it's better than Temple of Doom, because 100%, I mean, both are bad, so it's kind of fine, whatever, but like, Temple of Doom is worse than Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. It's more
You said it.
boring.
You know, on this
Characters are
channel, your prediction was that you'd like that one the best. And now, look.
What, Kingdom? or
Or
of Doom.
Temple. Or you had liked that the
Oh
best as a
yeah,
kid. You had,
Temple
but
is
now look.
bad. Temple is
Now
not a
look.
good movie, and not for the reasons I thought as a kid. I thought it was like, oh,
Right.
too dark. No, it's just bad. Bad written characters, boring. The thing is, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull is bad, horrible CGI, like 40 different ideas thrown into one, but at least it's not boring. I hate boring movies. So I'd rather take trash that's it, like sustains like my attention than something that's boring and characters that like Willie sucked in that.
Respect.
Yeah. I mean Kingdom is really bad too, to be honest.
Hey.
You can just tell it's George Lucas. It's crazy because George Lucas does that right after he finishes his trilogy. I know he didn't direct it. But it's like another thing. A swing and a drive by Chuck Nasty. That pitch was a
Chuck
ball.
Nasty himself. My goodness.
George Lucas, like, obviously executive produced it, right? Wrote it. But there's so much CGI and, like, I don't know. It just seemed like it was a George Lucas movie, not a Steven Spielberg movie. It almost
I've
seemed like
heard
they're
that's what
clashing.
people
Like, Steven Spielberg style with indie and then, like, George Lucas nonsense once they had CGI. Because that's what he did with the prequels, too, is he, like, since he had the technology, everything is CG, and everything is CG in Kingdom. Also,
Well-
they're very glossy.
Really?
Yeah, it has some pretty Scream 4.
2008 is when it came out?
Yeah, it's bad green screen, really bad green screen. The lighting, everyone's super clean. Like, have you seen the Temple of Doom picture where it's just like a ripped shirt and he's sweaty? And he's
Yeah.
always like sweating. He's not sweaty in one shot. Everything's like ironed in every single shot of Kingdom. So
That's
it's like,
interesting,
it doesn't
because
feel...
he's a sweaty dude.
Yeah, it
He's a
just
sweaty
doesn't
dude, and he
feel-
wrinkles his clothes
I
all the
know.
time.
It's because they were filming on a soundstage, so he wasn't sweaty.
Oh,
But like, because he was really sweaty when they were shooting on location, you know?
yeah.
Matt, tell me, is Temple of Doom
Interesting.
better or worse than Kingdom of the Crystal Skull? And there's a correct
In
answer,
my
and you already heard
humble opinion,
Tell,
I have
you
not
tell
watched
me,
those-
and then Matt has to tell me in the chat.
I have not watched those movies in 10,000 years, but based on our conversation, wait, what was the question?
Which one's
Is it-
better, basically?
Oh, I was gonna say yes, because I
Okay.
thought you.
I think
From our
I-
conversation, Crystal Skull's better.
Thank you for just supporting my... Oh, that's a dirty changeup.
I remember I very much did not like Temple when I rewatched it like 4 years ago, but it's been that long and I did not rewatch Crystal.
Yeah. Well, Crystal's really bad, too. If you just sat and watched Crystal, you're like, this is going to be the worst one. I think it was just the marathoning it
Yeah.
was like, Temple, Trinity and I could not get into. We were like, oh my god, it's like 45
Yeah.
minutes, we pause it, we're like, nothing has happened.
But hey, if people like it,
Hey,
then...
they can like it. They can like it. I'm just saying the movie is definitively, objectively worse, but you can like it.
oh, so just backtrack.
You look like Indiana Jones 1 through 3 lighting. I look like Indiana Jones 4 lighting.
a
Yeah,
little bit
yeah.
grainy, and
Yeah,
it's
grainy,
like...
and I'm like all like super bright and clear. Rivers.
Nice.
That took you so long.
Got me. My prediction is that you'll like Dial of Destiny probably third most, I would say.
I think so too. I think like I want to like it second most, but I don't think I will.
Yeah, that's exactly where my head is at. Actually, so Raiders is like your number one.
I did not expect. Remember I told you I was like I don't want to watch Indiana Jones because I think
Yeah.
it's boring, and I really liked Raiders. And like I've heard the criticism of like Indiana Jones does not need to be in that movie, but I like
Which
it
makes
because
it
of that.
better.
I
It makes
like
it better.
I like that he's not like this character
All he
that's
does is
like.
cause problems.
But it's like later, Indiana Jones is held up to the standard of like Han Solo, of like he's unstoppable. It's like that character of like Ethan Hunt, like in Kingdom of the
Yeah.
Crystal Skull. I was listening to a podcast. They're talking about how there's like no stakes in Kingdom because you just know. But like it seemed like it in Raiders because it's just some guy. And
Yeah,
like,
it's the begin like,
yeah.
and he's a doofus.
He's not great. But I don't know. There's something about Raiders that I told you I didn't think I would want to watch it because I thought I'd be bored, and I vibed with it really hard. And then Temple, it was complete opposite. What
Yeah.
I thought I'd be bored with Raiders. I'd be into Temple, and then I thought Crusade would be good, but Crusade was not my favorite. I liked Raiders better, and I'm not expect that either.
I think Raiders is probably my favorite as well. I really liked Last Crusade when I rewatched it.
It's good. It is very good. There's certain parts of it that are like, I don't know, when we stopped watching it, I was just like, I didn't feel the way that I feel like everyone talks about it. Like, I think it's a good 4 out of 5 for me.
Strange moments.
But people are like 10 out of 10. Like, I don't know. I thought it was good, but I thought Raiders was like a better movie.
Interesting. Look at
There's
you
strange moments in
being
all
the
of them.
Raiders guy.
No, I'm the Raiders guy, and I'm not Indiana Jones and the Raiders. I'm just the Raiders.
You're
guy,
the Raiders
old
guy.
school. What is up with Lucasfilm and renaming their movies?
Yeah.
I kind of get the Indiana Jones one, but it's also like Raiders of the Lost Ark is so much better than Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
And it's crazy because like
He's a Raider.
he just made that movie before Indiana Jones ever became Indiana Jones. So
like, and they
it's
just
kind of
wrote a
interesting to
character
look
that
back.
became iconic because they wrote him well, and was interesting. And yeah,
Also,
he didn't
he's a
need to be
doofus.
good, he's a doofus. But then he's like a badass in the new ones, and he just knows how to do everything. And it's like in the 3 original ones, he did not know how to do everything.
No,
He was bumbling around. Like,
especially
he
the third
caused
one.
a lot of issues, to be honest.
What I can remember from the third one, because his dad's involved, he was just bumbling and
Yeah,
stumbling.
that's true.
He was
Yeah.
like causing.
I didn't know.
From what I can remember.
I didn't know Temple of Doom was a prequel. I was so confused.
Yeah.
I was so confused. I was like, what the fuck is happening? And then it was 35 instead of 36.
Yeah,
Because they didn't want to use Nazis as the bad guy again, and then they did that in Last Crusade. I was very confused. But interesting. I just feel like the vibes are like Nazis are the bad guys of the 2 good ones.
Mhm.
I think it just works for Indiana Jones.
I think so. Just
Yeah.
him being a Nazi fighter.
Yep.
Just works. I don't
Kills
know how. It works.
It just works. Oh no, Grady flew out. He should have smacked that. The inside of my ear itches. I don't know. I keep doing this, and it's like right in the top over here, but it itches. It's like, is there a bug in there?
Is it because your hair's going in there and it like
Maybe.
itchy, and then you?
Maybe my hair is getting long.
No.
Oh, this guy. Okay. I'll take that
Good
one.
job. Well done.
No, and then what's up? Okay, I need to like actually swing the bat or not check swing or something.
2-2.
Okay, Trey, we need you here. Oh no!
Swing. Well, he beat it out still. Oh,
Like, I thought he threw that away. 2 triples, yep. Okay, can we get a 3rd triple?
Oh, that'd be crazy.
Yep.
That's some
3 for
5
3,
for
3
5
triples.
with 5 triples.
I'm
That's
bored.
Yeah, I know.
It's the 4th inning.
No ball. 2 strikes.
This game's long. It's long.
Okay, Bob Gibson's change-ups are just like not fun to play
Disgusting?
against. They're not fun.
I know.
I'm just not having fun anymore.
We just gotta talk about movies. That's just what we do.
Oh man, Matt, in the chat, tell me your favorite role Harrison Ford has ever played. Is it Shrinking?
Huh? No, watch that. I always tell you that, but
It's definitely not the main character of that. It's not gonna be. That's not gonna be the answer. It's Grumpy
I'm
though.
trying to think of one of his minor ones.
Does he have a minor role?
No.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the problem, right?
His side character role was Han Solo, and then that became the main character.
Yeah. Kind of like that he hates Han Solo.
It fits his aura to hate Han Solo.
Oh yeah. Dang, Trey Turner threw out Trey Turner, and only Trey Turner could make that play against Trey Turner.
Very nice.
No ball.
Hurry up. You know? What are these guys doing? How
You
do
know, it
baseball
makes it-
announcers sit through a 3-hour game every single... Okay, well, to be fair, I came back from work, and so I'd work all day, and then I'm doing this. That is their work. so-
Samesies.
I guess it's because their work, but it's crazy to sit through a 3-hour... 2:30 now. 2:30 game every single day, and announce it, and talk. Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy.
Okay, we got out of the.
Tell too, they're like in the middle of the season. There'll be silences.
Yeah, there's like I
Like
don't,
if the
I don't
team
fucking
is
know
not
anymore.
competitive at all, like
Yeah.
you're just kind of there because it's
It's
your job,
yeah.
then it's just like, what the heck?
what was
No
this?
way is
I
that
respect
gone.
that. No, I respect the dive.
Go 3.
It looked
I
like he was
tempted
about to.
Dude, look at this. This bone right here is so interesting.
Mine pokes out pretty bad too, and you know, notice not everyone's pokes out as bad as ours do.
Oh,
Mine
really?
does
I was
too.
gonna say that. I thought that would be normal amongst people, but it's
I don't know. Maybe I'm just losing it, but I need to. Matt, did your bone pop out on where Luke was pointing on his wrist? Can you point it out again?
Right here.
Did your bone pop out like that? Luke, can you do your pinky thing, the one that was broken?
Us.
That's so
This
far
one,
out.
so it kind of. That's
Oh,
me
it's so
doing
far
it.
out. That's normal.
So like, well, okay, that's me like extending it. That's
Okay,
normal.
okay.
It pops. But if I do this, then you can kind of tell. But it like.
Did you get that checked out?
1-0.
Did you get it
That-
checked
I
out?
mean- They popped it back into place, and that's just how it.
I'm pretty sure it was broken.
Well, yeah, it
I'm
was
pretty sure it was
fractured.
not dislocated. It was broken.
Well, no, it was fractured. That's what they
Oh, it
said.
was fractured. Wait, it was fractured and they popped it into place?
They did something. Well, I had to wear a splint, but I remember this, and then he pulled it, and it was like,
Oh, maybe the bone was like he was trying to line up the bone.
wait a second. But if it was am I
Oh, swinging a
misremembering
drive by
that?
trick, nasty. It's swinging, and that was a shot, and that one is gone. Woo, Avatar.
Well, I thought I remembered. Maybe I'm misremembering. They did splint it though.
Okay, they
But
split
I thought he might have. Yeah, if it was fractured, I don't think he
Pretty
would
sure
have.
your finger is like this way completely. Which is like you're saying they're popping it. It's like
Yeah, I
Maybe.
think I missed.
was it
I missed.
maybe it was dislocated and fractured. So they splinted it after the fracture, but they had to pop it back into place.
I don't know, man. I was 8. Isn't that crazy? I was like 8 or 9.
I watched it happen. I saw you break your arm and your finger.
Oh my gosh,
It's
you're
me.
witness
I'm the
to
problem.
everything.
I'm the problem.
You're a witness.
Yeah. Because you're playing baseball and you're holding behind your glove like this, the catcher. Foul ball.
Don't make me relive that pain. That was actually so horrible. Because so like my broken arm, I can't remember that pain. I remember crying on the couch with Dad and being on the ground.
Yep.
I remember that and the hospital, but
You don't
I
remember
can't
the
like
pain? That's
I
interesting.
don't remember because I was like 4.
You were. What are you for?
Yeah,
Oh.
because I was in preschool.
You're a 7-year-old kid. You walk out. You see your 4-year-old brother snap his arm. What do you do?
But I remember the pinky, and that was
The
ugh.
most pain of your life?
Yeah. I bet the broken arm was. I just can't.
From what you can remember.
Well,
Was that
because
the-
like
a swing
that
and a
was straight
drive.
up. I broke it like here. Like it was just horrible. Like
You
the-
broke it in a
ugh.
bad spot.
But I think yeah. you
know
know
what else I
what
saw?
wasn't, but was bad. Wait,
What?
what? Yeah, no, I was about to say, what was horrible, not the worst, but the worst for you was that. That was horrible.
That one was worse for me than you, and you know it. Like I imagine watching your youngest brother just absolutely put a splinter right inside of his fingernail. It's worse for the
Hey.
viewer.
Yeah, I had to calm you down. We've talked about this. We've talked about this.
Oh man, I've seen you get hurt too many times, and you're like my small little brother. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh no, I want to help him, but oh my god, I just saw him get hurt, and it's like parental instincts go in. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
my god, I just saw him get hurt. Like, then it's
You're-
like that thing of like, I wasn't there. I didn't hurt you this time, right? So it's not like a, oh no, don't cry because I don't want to get in trouble. It's
It-
actually
it
like,
was-
oh my god, he's hurt and it's not my fault.
1-1.
There's one you were not witness to was when I slammed this finger into it was our garage door like to the house
Yeah.
and it slammed into it
Ooh.
and it was like black and blue for like a month or maybe more. It's horrible. I also got a black eye playing baseball. Do you remember that?
Black eye playing baseball.
I don't think you were a
No.
witness to that, but I was like 10 or 9, and it was a ground ball, and it went.
I had one where I was in the outfield at practice. We're talking about practice, and
Practice.
We were playing on one of those shit fields.
Of course.
And a ball bounced. I had braces, and it hit me in the mouth. And I still have the picture of when I was at a Coronado game next week, and I have a scab right here because it ripped open my skin on top.
I think I recall.
And I kept
like,
picking at it,
this
so it
period
never
of time.
went away. It took forever to go away because of that. But I also, I had to pull, like, my braces are stuck into my, into my, what was it called? The inside of my mouth. I don't know. It was stuck into my gums. Well, the gums are up
Well,
here.
no, but it
in
was.
my
I
lip.
see. It was your lip.
Yeah, like the inside of my lip. It wasn't even my lip. It was the inside of my mouth. Like, well, I guess. So like, it was stuck. So I had to literally like pop it out of him, Luke. And so there was like a, you could feel in there as if it was like you could feel the braces inlined in there, and then like it was bleeding because it ripped open my skin. So I'll have to find that picture if I can find it. But like, I have a scab, and I kept picking at it, and I hated it because I was like, this fucking 7th grader who was like, thought I was hot shit. I started to like people, and you know what I'm saying? Hormones were going crazy, and then I fucking busted my lip
Then the
open. It kept
scab.
bleeding, and it was scabbed on my face, and I was like, I was so embarrassed. You know what though? No, I was younger. It was not around that time. I think I was like 5th or 6th grade, so it was not the time I was trying to act cool. But yeah, that was
Ouchie!
bad.
Wow!
That one
That
was
sounds
bad.
like it is utter pain.
That was bad. I mean, it's better than. Oh no. When Dad got his teeth knocked out, like literally.
That was horrible.
That was the
That was
worst
horrible.
thing I've ever seen. Actually,
I wasn't-
I don't know.
I
Watching
wasn't-
you break your arm was really bad because you're a child. Dad
Yeah.
spitting out teeth was just. Oh my
So
god.
I wasn't there when it happened. I was with
I
Mom
saw that
driving
too.
to
I
him.
saw it.
You're witness to everything. I was with Mom driving to pick him up to take him to the hospital or something.
I
or
mean,
we
he was
took him
very
somewhere.
calm.
Well, you see, that's two like opposites. It's one seeing your like the young
Yeah.
person get hurt, but then seeing your father, who,
Yeah.
like when you're younger, both of your parents, you're like they're invincible.
Well, he's
right?
also like
Like
back then
little
he was
kids.
more like tough guy than he is now. Well, like you know what I'm saying, and
Yeah.
he was more strict and everything. So the fact that it was like, oh my god, he like just spit out teeth. For anyone who doesn't know the story, he got hit with a line drive when he was pitching to like a 14-year-old or 13-year-old, and it came back and hit him in the face, and like it knocked out a couple teeth, at least one. And he was just like blood, and then he was just calm, just walked back to the dugout, and he had like his tooth in his hand and blood. Respect to that, I guess. But but it was a terrible.
Gosh, it was
Have I
horrible.
ever seen Matt Garrett?
He-
Have I
so-
ever gotten hurt?
I haven't seen him, but he did. They think he broke his nose.
Oh yeah, I was not there for that.
I was not. We were both too young. I don't even know where I was. I don't know if I.
Well, that's-
I think I was a baby.
He thinks that's why he has a deviated septum.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's Matt in the chat.
In the chat.
Is your nose still broken?
Oh, it was never fixed. Did they ever try to fix your nose? I feel like there's multiple times we should have gone to the hospital and didn't. But
I'm sorry.
You
I
broke
have
your
to
finger.
point out that Mitch Garver's nickname is Garv Sauce.
Garv sauce? Is that what it said?
Yes.
Ew.
That's Mitch Garver, right? I would assume.
It's gotta be.
Or is it somebody else?
Nah, it's probably Garv sauce. Wait a
Well,
second. How was that hit out? A
Francisco
swing and a
Lindor.
drive, Francisco Lindor to Grady Sizemore. Remember when Francisco Lindor was like top tier player, and now he hits like 210?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
I don't know. Was it?
I've seen mom.
He had many things.
I've seen mom
but-
get injured by you.
Huh?
I've seen mom get injured by you, swinging a baseball bat.
No, that was horrible. Yes, I remember that. Ugh.
Yeah, that one was tough. What else have
That
I
was horrendous.
We're over
I
here
tell you
just,
what,
if
that was
people are
the
like
worst.
queasy, they're just gonna like turn this off. There's like, nope. Matt, have you ever seen Luke or I get injured? So we can draft Jay Turner.
I think hitting your mom in the face is a worse
Baseball bat
feeling
is probably the
than
worst.
breaking your arm or breaking your finger. It is the absolute worst feeling that you could feel in the
That
world.
has to be the worst one,
Well, until you have children, then if you actually don't. But
that's true. But
that's
like
too
for
dark.
us,
But
for us,
yeah.
you know.
uh,
At this point in our lives, that's the worst you can do is hit your mom in the eye with a baseball bat. I've seen you with a little boil on your head. It's not a boil, but you know what I'm talking about. A little bump on your head.
bump
forehead.
on my head. Oh, I forgot. I also got stitches right here.
Yep. I got stitches at the back of my head.
Yeah.
I have a
about our
bump. I have a
injuries,
little
memory
like
lane.
bump on my head. It's like the tiniest little thing, and I think it might be where I got stitched. I'm like, it always makes me wonder if like it opened back up or something, and then just formed that way. Because it's tiny. Like it is like, I feel like a bump, but it's like not. It's literally like a bump like this big. Like it's not like a big bump. It's like a little tiny like thing in there, and it's been there for like ever. So I'm like, what if like it didn't form right, and then like I don't know, because it's from what I remember around the same place. And it feels like so weird. So when I scratch my head sometimes, I'll touch it, and I'm like,
Oy.
I'm gonna, next time I shave my head, or when I lose my hair, I'm gonna have you check it out, okay? Be Dr.
Okay.
Luke.
Dr. Luke.
Yep.
I tell you what, in my head be like, oh man, being a doctor, helping people would be cool. I squeam, like, my insides curdle.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, curdle,
Just
good word.
hearing things that, like, or someone talks about their eyes. I cannot. My eyes will. I would be so bad. I'd be
You
so
don't
bad
have to be
at
an
being a doctor.
optometrist, you know? Oh,
That's
but
true.
like, if you're just a doctor in general, they're like, hey, my eye hurts, come look at my eye, and then there's something in it.
And then I start sobbing.
And then a centipede crawls out. I couldn't do bugs, I feel like. I couldn't do, like, reptiles or snakes. I mean, like...
I see.
I mean, I wanted to be a doctor, but more like a surgery type of thing, not like a let me come treat any type of thing ever. I wanted to be like a specialized thing.
Mm-hmm.
My problem is I don't want people throwing up on me too, or anything crazy.
Yeah. If I were to be like a doctor of any sort, it'd be like a psychologist or like something like that instead of operating doctor, because I'd be like, I would just be really horrible at that. I'd be so
Well, that's what I want to do. That I want to do cardiothoracic.
Yeah.
Like all in your chest area, but I could not do like psychologist. I'm trying to figure out my own
differences.
Shit. I'm trying to figure out my own shit.
Yeah,
you could do.
That's literally, we just said the opposites.
Yep.
Like, I do this, but not that. I do this, but not that. That's funny.
I think if I talk to people too, like trying to help them, I'd realize stuff going. Like I would be in my own head. I couldn't do it.
I think criminal psychology sounds interesting. I would, it'd be like a same thing with the doctor sort of thing, where I'd get like, oh, I don't want to,
Yeah.
you know, like I don't want to like get inside that person's head. So I like, yeah.
That's fair. I don't know. Matt, if you were a doctor, what kind of doctor would you be?
Yes. In the chat.
In the chat. Yeah, sorry. He might have been confused.
But look at me. I didn't even do that.
Hey, I went to Boston
You did.
just to go check out this, I was going to say military camp. This, like, a surgery camp thing. Just to be like, oh, what was it? What's it called? Like a panel or something? It was an event. It was a conference.
You viewed a surgery.
I mean, they showed something
Right.
on, like, a camera. Yeah. Yeah, they called someone in, and they were, like, doing surgery. And, like, someone was filming it happen. And I didn't really
Dang.
get squeamish at that. I don't know. It's something about... I'm weird. I wasn't really...
I'm
more squeamish now than I was back then. Right? That's one thing. More squeamish now. But even back then, I was more squeamish, or like in general. I I can't see stuff outside of the skin, even bleeding where I see it outside the skin.
But you can see inside.
In, like, videos, even. Like, ugh. But if you're, like, what I want to do, opening up someone's chest or something, or doing surgery inside someone, all the blood and everything does not freak me out. Being inside like that,
I see.
Like, that just is like, oh, it's a body. That's fine. But if I see someone and I see it, like, even bleeding like, here, just, like, not even that much, I'm like, ew. But inside, I mean, I haven't seen it in person, you know? But, like, that video, them recording it or, like, watching stuff, that, it doesn't bug me. I think it's just the outside bugs me. I don't know why that is.
No, I mean, I
think
get
people's
that.
reactions
I
actually
can
make it
understand
worse, too, for me.
Yeah.
I think people's reactions freak me out more than the actual thing that's happening, because then I'm like, they're hurting really bad, so I'm like, oh, it hurts them.
Yep.
But if they're, like, asleep or passed out, or they're doing surgery, and they can't, like, feel it in that moment, or, you know, what I'm trying to say, then Stephen Kwan.
Look at that.
I don't know. I think that doesn't freak me out as much.
Hey, props to all the doctors out there.
Props to all the doctors.
Whatever you specialize in, props to you.
Props to you, because, woo, you're a crazy person. In a good way. Thank you for doing it, because we need people
flattering in an affectionate way.
It should not be me or Luke for multiple reasons.
That is correct.
Pretty much anyone but me or Luke. To be honest, we might be last choices on Earth.
I think so, honestly. Like, okay, put our siblings together. You're picking us last. You're picking... I think you're picking me last. I think you... Honestly... I think you might be number one choice.
Interesting. Not Matt?
I think you and Matt would be number one choice. I think... But...
Here's the thing.
I think Matt has the same problem I do, where it comes to... If he sees something, he starts feeling it. He said that, where it's like stuff with the eyes. He has that too. But, I don't know. I feel like you two would be like... I even think Kelly would. I think it's just me. I think I would be like... I would try to focus, but I'd be like, oh my gosh. Ugh.
Here's the thing, Lukey, okay? I think I might pick you over Kelly.
Okay.
I have a reason. Kelly would be more willing to do it, just like, yeah, let's do it, right?
Right.
But she'd be a little bit scary doing it, because she might just have, like, fuck it, we're getting it done. Like, just do it. And then just, like... And then she might get one of her fits of being a feral animal, randomly.
Oh.
And then she's like, cut. And then, like, she's doing good. I'm not saying she's hurting the person. I'm saying, cut, and, like, do it too quick. And then, like, you know... But you'd be too slow, because you'd be way too careful, so...
Right.
That would be a problem. Matt would be a good in-between. I feel like he might feel queasy, but it'd be good in-between.
You see, it is interesting. When I get really scared, I get super logical, and I have to, like... So, if I was ever in that situation, although I freeze when I'm scared.
Oh, no.
So it's like... And that's, like, the worst. You can't do that.
Yeah.
But I feel like... Who knows, right?
Who knows, yeah. Maybe that's your calling. Like, you'll never freeze there, Luke.
Yeah.
No! Let's swing it a drive!
No! Oh my gosh, it's the ninth!
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
Why
so
this always happens. I'm always bored, and I'm like, the first 4 innings took forever to go by. And then, like, it's the 9th after I talk about it in the 4th or 5th.
Matt, in the chat,
Rank,
including yourself,
ooh, yeah,
in the list of, like, so top is who you would want to operate. Who, if just a situation occurs like that, and the last is who you do not want.
Okay, do that, and then pause the video.
Okay.
Okay, now that you're back, do it a different comment, okay?
Yes.
Not the same comment. Ranking the same thing, but with mom and dad included.
That's good.
I need to see what.
Okay. Pause.
Pause the video.
In a different comment, include that, but include Roscoe and Duke.
Ooh. Okay. Matt, pause the video. Okay. There wasn't anything. I just wanted him to pause. I got him.
That's a good one.
He must feel like such an idiot.
You got him so good.
Okay, Matt, put in the chat. Did you feel like an idiot right there when I told you to pause the video? I didn't even tell him what to do. I just said pause.
Yeah, wait. So he just paused it, never ending.
Okay.
Oh
You
no!
better have done
We
it.
just
Type in the
lost
chat.
our one viewer.
Chat. Matt, type in the chat. Did you pause the video when I said pause the video? And 2, do you feel stupid? And 3, if you didn't, why didn't you? You're not a good fan. Oh, and that's the ball game 9.
Yes,
10
the
to
season
9.
finale. We won.
We won the championship. We did it.
What?
What a
What?
great.
What?
How was that? That game was the weirdest thing ever. The first 4 innings were so slow.
That always happens. You see, it always happens when we try to announce and we don't know what conversation we're gonna have, and then we find it, and then it just kind of.
Charlie Blackmon, possibly his last game of the season. 2 home runs. He might have to be a wild card pick, but maybe Freddie. Maybe
Friday
Lindor.
went 3 for 4. Yeah.
Maybe Lindor, maybe Trey.
Well, that's
We'll
gonna
have
be
to
a
see.
tough pick.
But thank you for joining us for season 1 of the Dooley Rileys. We did
Yes,
spring training
yes.
before. Hopefully season 2 is a little bit longer. Gotta ease into these things, and then we'll see how long it is.
Exactly.
It'll be as long as the season is for that. You know, we'll just keep it. The next one we'll just keep going until season 3 is over of the show. So.
Agreed.
Okay, well,
Shake
bye.
hands on that.
Yes, shake hands. Matt, does this look like Avatar 3D? Put it in the chat. And then, Matt, pause, type that in the chat, pause. Okay, come back. Does this look like Avatar Way of the Water in a different one?
And explain to us why it does.
Okay, and then pause. Okay, last comment. Does this look like Tron Legacy? Okay, let's go. Bye!
Bye.